Okay, so we're about to get into this bear topic that feminists have been spewing about for the last few days now. I'm going to give my point of view about it. I'm going to say that, yeah, go ahead and choose the bear over the man. Y'all really think that that shit is going to really piss a guy off or make us mad that y'all are saying that? For one thing, let me just say it like this. The soft guy era has really fucked y'all up in the head to where y'all went towards bestiality to try to attack back. Now if that's worse than little kid shit, you know what I'm saying? And y'all known for being like little children. So a guy asked a question because a lot of women saying that, oh yeah, a guy was the one that asked the question. Okay, that's irrelevant because y'all gave an answer. That's the one that's relevant. Y'all said that y'all would rather be in the woods with a bear than with an unknown dude. Okay, so let me ask you something real quick. First of all, you think that men are actually stronger than a bear and are more dangerous than a bear. I actually find that commendable because throughout centuries, man has always been fierce and we had to do what it takes to survive in order to protect y'all silly asses. So in order for us to do that, we had to outsmart dangerous fucking animals, dummy. We had to outsmart them. So the thing is, when y'all say stupid stuff like that, we actually have an awesome rebuttal to that. Let me go off by saying this real quick. Y'all talk about, um, a bear would not rape me or do this and that or give me a child that I didn't want and I couldn't abort it. Well, let me tell you something real quick. Like I said, if you was in the woods alone with a bear and he was hungry and he or she decided to attack you, who the first person y'all gonna be calling for help? That's right, you're gonna be calling the man. That's how stupid y'all sound right now, right? So like I said, we're not pissed off about it, of course not. If we're just teasing and saying how silly y'all sound. Now also, there was a woman on the internet talking about, oh well, the thing about it is the reason why we say we pick a bear, we chose a bear is because we would rather get mauled and killed by a bear than be with one of y'all anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's like, good. I feel like I agree with you on that. Let natural selection take its course. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm playing Bare Necessities karaoke version right now as we speak on the TV while playing this video. But the thing is, yeah, I feel like I agree with you. I'm rooting for the bear. Go ahead and take y'all punk asses, y'all feminist asses out of the dating pool, for once and clean it out. That's how we're going to help clean out the dating pool. Because any woman that's speaking that type of rhetoric, talking about a bear is better, than being with a man. First of all, it sounds like some suspect shit, like some bestiality shit. And y'all always calling dudes gay or whatever because if he said something like, I don't want to deal with y'all women, you know what I'm saying? He's not talking about women in general. He's talking about American modern women, I'm pretty sure. I mean, duh. So y'all gonna call him gay, but look how y'all sound. That's very suspicious when y'all talk about y'all rather be with a bear than a man. That's like saying that y'all rather be fucked by a bear than a man, right? And anyway, like I was saying earlier, who's gonna protect you from this bear in the wild? If he or she, like, what if you come across a bear and it's a female bear and she's looking for her cubs and she thinks that you have something to do with it, that you got her cubs hidden somewhere? Oh, she's gonna want to know where her cubs is at, right? Of course. And another thing is, you still gonna be calling for a man to save you, but this times that we living in, it ain't gonna really be that many men to save you. I don't even think a simp or a white knight gonna save you from some shit like that, to be honest with you. And another thing is, y'all talking about this bear shit, right? How men are dangerous. Like I said earlier, we had to be like this. We had to be dangerous in order to protect y'all silly asses. It all goes from like evolution or back in the day or whatever when we had to hold on real quick. Let me start this over. I got to keep the music going on this video. So we had to do that in order for the human race to thrive and survive. So we actually outsmarted dangerous animals. You know, that's why we have the ability to think. We have the ability to problem solve. So men actually were able to develop certain weapons. Back in the day, it wasn't guns or whatever. I believe that the gun thing or whatever, I believe that came from it's I don't want to get into religion or whatever, but I believe that's like a part of a spiritual war. You know what I'm saying? Because you already know about the devil and all that, how he feel about the human race. But I'm not even about to go about all that in this video because I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about y'all. And another thing is though, if you really want to use that analogy, hell, I would rather be swim in the ocean with sharks than deal with y'all, especially the average modern American day woman or whatever. Because at least I know that if I swim in the ocean with sharks, they're not gonna really fuck with me. You know why? Because first of all, if I go in the ocean and say for instance I wear like a swimsuit, just a regular swimsuit or whatever, but it's not black. Because you know if you wear a black swimsuit, they're gonna expect you. They're gonna think you're a baby seal, a fat baby seal, or whatever. I think you're part of the food chain, you know. But for the most part, you see even white folks, they swim with sharks all the time, and nothing happens to them. They be scuba diving and everything with sharks, petting them and everything. Now, some sharks that's like real dangerous that don't know who they are, they even smart enough, which are mainly by men, develop a skill to have cages where they'll go inside a cage if they feel like there's a threat around and a shark is trying to attack them. You know what I'm saying? They develop those skills, and then we also develop skills where we can actually swim around sharks. We can swim around dangerous animals. Women haven't developed that skill because y'all are survival based. Y'all depend on a man to help y'all survive. So that's why y'all do the things that y'all do. Because sometimes being survival based, you can also, how can I put this? Because y'all nature is different than the man's nature. Y'all, like I said, y'all nature is all about survival. So the thing is, when y'all nature is all about survival, y'all could be like, y'all could do all types of evil stuff or whatever just to survive. Just, you know what I'm saying? Which is understandable in certain situations, but in many situations, especially now in modern times, it's not needed. It's like, why are you doing the things that you're doing, right? So I just want to make this video to show y'all how ridiculous y'all really sound or whatever. And I'm going to end this bear debate by saying this. Like I said, I would rather swim in the ocean with sharks, because then I know that I'll be a lot safe than being with American modern day women. Because y'all also, you know what? Let me say this. What about the babies that y'all carry inside of y'all? They're not safe. Y'all get more abortions and kill more babies per year than a man does. So a fucking baby is not even safe with y'all. I believe if you ask an unborn child this day and age, if they had the brain or the smarts to know what you're talking about, would you rather be in the woods with a bear or with a woman? They're gonna choose a bear, because at least a bear is protective over her cubs, and if they think they're part of the family, they're gonna protect her. They're not gonna, do what y'all be doing. You see what I mean? So there is a difference. But like I said, this shit is silly to me. It's part of the gender war, but I'm actually having fun with it. Like I said, my channel is going to be different. It's not going to be just me posting about video games and stuff like that. It's going to be talking about current events and stuff that's going on in the world as we speak. So, once again, like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Like, share this video. And we're going to get things cracking around here, man. But this bear stuff, that started off with feminism. You know what I'm saying? The feminism was saying that shit. The blue haired women and women with the fucking nose rings that looking like fucking bulls. Look at that septic ring bullshit. They're saying that stuff. And like I said, that sounds kind of suspect to me. Just like y'all said, talk about us, we're talking about y'all too. That sounds really suspect. And the thing is, if y'all would rather get mauled by a bear than be with an unsuspecting unknown man, then go have at it. I'm actually rooting for the Bears. I'm actually hoping actually it works out for y'all if y'all really going through with it. And there's another thing I'm gonna say before I end this video. If I were to say, prove it to us that a bear is less dangerous, right, than a man, knowing a woman, how y'all are, y'all actually might actually go out there and prove it. But you know what y'all gonna do? See, right now, bears are done hibernating. They're hibernating. They're looking for food. Y'all not gonna go around this time. Y'all gonna go when they're hibernating. When they're asleep, y'all gonna go into the cave and be like, "See, guys, I told you that." Bears are more safer to be around than y'all are. Look, see, I'm around all these bears, and the bears gonna be sleep. No, you don't know that you're realizing that you're there or whatever. Come on, we're not gonna fall for that either. No, prove it. I want you to prove it right now while they're while they're out of hibernation, scavenging for food. That's when you could prove it to me. If you could prove that and say that a bear is more safer to be around than a man, then yeah, I'll give you kudos for that. Anyway, this is your boy, Mrs. Joystick 85, signing out. Peace.